Hello everyone, this is Jack from Dr. Prius app. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to bring the most out of the V3 GT sodium-ion battery. I have been driving the V3 GT for quite some time now, so I have a collection of tips and tricks that I can show you. If you're watching this video, it probably means you have the V3 GT installed in your vehicle as well. And this video will definitely help you get better MPG and better performance. But before we go into a live demo or live test drive in my Gen 3 Prius, I'm going to show you the difference between the nickel metal hydride battery and the sodium-ion battery. All right, so let's take a look at this charge curve here. This is a nickel metal hydride battery. That charge curve is very linear. Start from 0 volt all the way to full charge at 1.4, not full charge, but 1.4 volt. Then it will tape off or flat line over here at around 70% SOC. Any new charge after that basically wasted in heat. You will dissipate that extra energy in heat into the air. So it's wasted, basically wasted. However, in modern battery, like lithium battery or sodium battery, they have an efficiency of 99.7%, or at the lower end is 97%, still very good. And why is that a good thing? Because that extra efficiency, when you hit a 70% SOC, you will not going to waste. You'll continue to store that energy into the battery pack, and even at 80% you'll continue to go, because at that time, 80%, the Prius will slowly stop the charging. That extra energy is what nickel metal hydride battery will never be able to store or utilize. That's why the nickel metal hydride battery only has efficiency below 75%. 75% is brand new, but when it's getting old, the efficiency is getting lower, and therefore the more energy will wasting heat. Therefore you're getting less capacity out of it. But sodium or the modern battery, high efficiency, you also always retain, till it's full. All right. So that extra energy, instead of wasting, it propels your vehicle further, and that's where the efficiency from. All right. But one thing I need to mention is your Prius is designed to do an engine brake on the battery when the SOC is over 80%. So let's say in a very rare case, and it's very hard to create, but it happens when you see the energy bar at full bar with SOC at over 80%, and you're waiting in the traffic lights, the engine might kick in to dissipate, to help you bring down that voltage. It's a safety mechanism. But when that happens, instead of letting the engine to dissipate all that energy, what you can do is put the gear in neutral. That I'm going to show you in the live demo if we can make it happen. We simply put it into neutral, then the engine will not do an engine brake on the extra energy. And now you can retain that energy, and when the lights go green, you can use that energy to propel your vehicle. That's one tip I can show you. All right. So with that being said, that's the concept. That's why the sodium-ion battery or modern battery can give you much better efficiency, and that's show you in the road. All right, a little background on my test vehicle here. This is my Gen 3 Prius 2010 with almost 300,000 miles. It has the low-end spring with the cam block 17-inch wheel, and with the summer tires, so therefore it's definitely not a fuel efficient vehicle. It's a good looking Prius, but not the most fuel efficient one. But let's take a look at the MPG right now. During the summertime or fall time, it's about 50 MPG, and right now we are in winter time. Let's take a look. So I suppose the MPG drop a little bit to 40 MPG for the past 935.5 miles. That's pretty impressive for almost 1,000 miles, 48 MPG on the bigger 17-inch wheel and tire, summer tire. And one thing I want to bring to everyone's attention, you will see a lot of YouTubers like Chris Fix, right? They show, oh, with this battery, I got crazy 60 MPG. But then you look at the trip, it's only at 40 mile or 60 mile. That's fake because everyone can hypermanage you for 40 to 60 mile. But for 1,000 miles, yeah, that's a much more accurate rating for the MPG. In this case, it's 48 MPG during the winter time when the engine need to kick in much more to warm up the cabin as well as warm up the engine itself. So let's go ahead. Let me set everything. Let me fire out the Dr. preset and to show you how to get into those Super Mario mode or the crazy Prius plugin mode. Okay, let's get the show started. Okay, to get the best efficient out of the vehicle, the first thing is that line over here, right? Do you see this center line in this indicator, hybrid system indicator? That center line is where the engine will kick in. So if you kick it below that line, then it's only electric motor. Like right now, with a V3 GT, I can easily put it there. Compared to nickel metal head battery, I can easily, because of ultra low internal resistance. Right now I'm pressing really hard, and I'm still below that line. And see over here, I'm driving at 35 miles per hour. Purely on electric motor. 38, 39. Right now I'm still using nothing. Still zero gasoline. Okay, so that's one way that you're gonna save gas, because you can keep the engine to kick in by simply prevent it, or basically keep the throttle. Play the throttle and keep it away from the center line, not keeping away, below the center line. And now we're going to find a very steep decline to show you the situation where the 80% happened, or the Super Mario mode happened. Alright, so after this hill, there will be a very steep grade downhill section. Usually at this time, with the uphill, you should go slower, right? Try to use more electric motor, or try to use more battery power. In this case, I want to maintain this stable charge, so I'm going to continue to accelerate so I can build out the momentum, and then later on do more regenerative braking. Okay. Alright, so I'm still accelerating to, let's see if we can accelerate to 80 miles per hour. Fortunately, LA traffic, you're never able to reach that fast. But now we are regenerating. And you see the SOC already at 71%. I'm not sure if you can see the Dr. preset number. The current is right here at 72 now. I'll try to read out the number for you. Right now the power meter is 1 bar to the top, 72.56% SOC. Continue to brake. Hope I can get to over 80%. Like I say, it's rare. When you have that, you go into a Super Mario mode. With 73%. Accelerate more and keep it more momentum. Brake, no crash. 75%. The energy bar at full bar right now, but still not 80%. Yeah, I don't think it's happening, but 76%. We're still downhill. Come to a stop at the exit. 77%, let's go. Let's see, 78%, let's do it. Give me 80%, Still downhill, almost to the stop. 79, give me 80. Yeah, like I said, it's hard. It's 79%. Okay, but doesn't matter. at 79%. Let me show you, okay? If I drive the car right now, oh, that's another Prius. If you drive the car right now, see how much current I'm discharging right now. I'm discharging almost 60 amp of power. I'm going uphill, discharge at 60 amp. That's why I call you basically driving like a Prius plug-in, because you have full bar, you try to dissipate that energy out. Right now it's 56 amp. Yeah, almost 60 amp. 60 amp. I'm going uphill at 35 miles per hour. Still 60 amp. SOC at 77 still. That's what I call the Super Mario mode. Okay, almost at the top of the uphill. So I was accelerating to 40 miles per hour using almost 60 amp. And that's how you get the most out of your battery. When you see it at over 70 SOC or even 80%, that's when the car will give you extra energy, almost at 60 amp to the motor to help you propel. Alright, let's do it again. Right now, still at full bar, 76 SOC. And keep it below the center line. I'm doing 57 amp, 59 amp, 59 amp, 63 amp, 62 amp. And that's it, folks. Besides using the VT-GT sodium battery, you can also pump out the tire up to 40, even 45 psi to give you extra boost of MPG, or use the Eco Plus low rolling resistant tire. On top of that, you can always tune up your engine or use a thin oil in the winter time to give you better fuel efficient. There's many ways that you can do that, but in this video is mainly focusing on using the VT-GT, simply using that over 70% SOC, the extra energy, instead of wasting in heat, you use it to propel your vehicle further. That's not something the nickel metal hydride battery can do, and that's how you achieve crazy MPG like I do. All right, thank you guys for watching. Especially thank you guys for supporting the business for the past 5 years. I know we have problem with the lithium battery, the extreme temperature, in some corner cases, but thank you for the support. And with this sodium battery, we finally coming back into the game. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.